Monty spent $1,000 on the newest battery banks, and these are the top 5 based on my testing. All the banks that I tested have a capacity over 10,000 milliamp hours, so they're going to be able to charge phones easily, as well as iPads and medium-sized laptops. There's actually 1 or 2 banks that can actually power even bigger things, so let's get into it. Number 5 goes to this product. It's from Anker. Don't be surprised, there's some Anker products in this video. There's actually 3 of them. It's annoying how good their products are. But they didn't take the top spot. This Anker pack has a USB-A and a USB-C port, as well as a built-in USB-C cable. This is handy. Now the max output for this product is 65 watts through the USB-C port, but the marketing fluff does say 87 watts, and I think Anker gets to that number by adding the wattages from these 2 ports together, because this is 22.5, this is 67. It's 87-ish. Are they lying? I don't know. Feels like they're kind of lying. Now when it comes to voltage stability and accuracy, this battery pack was a hair above average. This thing doesn't have a smart display, it's just got a dumb counter. When it comes to real world capacity, I pulled 53 watt hours out of the 72. This makes it one of the best in terms of efficiency. For recharging, this bank can charge at 65 watts, which means that it's only going to take 88 minutes on average to fill completely. But this was kind of odd. It required from my charger 82 watt hours to charge the entire thing. So the ratio between the recharge energy and the stated energy, that's not great. So in real world times, we get 53 watt hours out for every 82 that we put in. That watt hour efficiency is just very average. The best thing about this pack is the price. It's gonna set you back 70 big ones. If you're on a budget and you need a product that charges decently, this is gonna be your go-to. It's borderline a steal of a deal, but number 4 is a bit more expensive and it has a couple of features that might be very appealing. Now, when it comes to testing all these battery banks, Monty does all the work. I test each battery bank by draining the battery based on all the advertised charge rates using my custom discharge rig. Then I charge it from dead with a 140 watt charger. Now, for every test, I record the power as well as the temperature of the battery bank. Then I do some math to figure out kind of which one's best. Again, reviewer, not influencer. Number 4 goes to this guy from I don't know. Max output for this battery bank is 140 watts. Yeah, it's EPR rated, which means it's PD 3.1 compliant. That is awesome. This has 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A. But because USB-C is a dumpster fire, you can only use one of the USB-C ports to charge, and only one of them is the EPR port. I get it, but it just seems like such a big hassle. Now when it comes to voltage stability and accuracy, the PDO rates were average, but the PPS rates were better than average. This bank does come with a smart display, though it is kind of hard to read. Like everything's just really thin, and it's hard to pick out what the numbers are because everything's just like a stick. Recharging on average only takes 94 watt hours. So that ratio is really good. So if we look at the real world implications, we'll say we get 61 watt hours for every 94 watt hours we put in. That is a really good ratio. Now here's the best part. My number 5 pick was $70. This thing is only $81. So if you're looking to future proof your battery pack with a EPR port, like get this thing. Like, come on. All right, this is number 3. I know it's not new. Pretty sure this Anker product was supposed to replace the Prime, but this thing is not good. In fact, this Prime handily beats most of the other battery banks that I tested. Anker did such a great job with this product. Sorry guys, Monty has to go. He doesn't want to be here. Now I've included in this video because I take my topics from previous years and I incorporate them in the testing for the New Year's, and they usually get outperformed, but not this thing. So the max output for this product is 100 watts. Now this battery pack has 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A port, and the USB-C ports are both innies and outies. Yes! This Anker Prime has decent voltage stability and accuracy for both PDO and PPS protocols. The smart display on this product is still one of the best. It's bright, it's easy to read. The screen is definitely better than my number 3 pick. Now when it comes to real world capacity, I managed to pull 45 watt hours out of the stated 72, and that's very average. Now in terms of recharging, this is where it gets sweet. This product has 100 watt out, it also has 100 watt in, which means this battery bank will charge from dead in 70 minutes. It's a monster like that. But as mentioned before by other reviewers, this thing ghost charges. Now when it comes to real world implications, we'll say that for every 45 watt hours we get out, we have to put in 70. That's a pretty good average based on all the products that I've tested. The biggest downside about this product is the price. It's the most expensive one still out of my entire collection of battery banks. It's almost twice as expensive as the Inu product from number 4. All right, before we talk about the top 2, if you're planning on getting one of these products, use my links. I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. No one paying me to make reviews for these products. I just want to figure out what the best accessories for our tech is. No company's paying me to do a review for these videos. All I care about is figuring out what the best accessories for our tech is. So the best way to support what I do is just to get your stuff through my links. All right, number 2. It's an Anker product. This is the Anker Nano 3-in-1. Anker updated it for the 2025 version. It's basically if these two products, this is the old Anker Nano and this is the Anker 73, if they bumped uglies, and the child would look like this. I'll be honest with you, this product is going to be an arm's length at all times for the next year. This is that good. Port-wise, this thing has one USB-C port and an integrated cable. This integrated cable can act as like a thing to hold the battery bank and comes out easily like so. Yeah, and if you didn't catch it, it does not have a USB-A port, thank goodness. Now in terms of voltage stability and accuracy, this product was #1. There are lots of products that do okay with the PDOs, but the PPSs, that was kind of cool to see. Now the front of the Nano looks like it would have some sort of smart screen, but it has a really dumb screen. It just shows you what's left. Now for real world capacity, I pulled 27 watt hours out of the stated 36, which is pretty good. And when it comes to recharging the bank, it took 40 watt hours to fill at 30 watts, which is about a 2-hour recharge time. That's actually pretty fast for a power bank this size. So when it comes to, we'll say, real world implications, for every 27 watt hours we get out, we have to put 40 in. It gives us a ratio of about 67%. Yeah, there's only one product that's higher, and that's #1. Now the reason why I like this product so much is because of this feature. Yeah, it has a wall prong, which means this product is always going to be charged all the time. My issue with battery banks is that I use them and I don't charge them right away and they just kind of languish. And so when I do need them, they're kind of empty or half empty. I'm like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? But with a wall prong, it's always plugged in and I never have to worry about that. Like, it's just so smart. Honestly, this is now replaced with this. Awesome Anker, the #1 product in my testing, and you're not gonna guess who it is, because I was surprised. It's a product from Belkin, like seriously. If you told me 2 months ago I was gonna be talking about a Belkin product in the top spot of any video, I probably would have laughed at you. But this product is just so good. But I do have a small reservation about it. Let's get into it. Now there's 2 USB-C ports, 1 USB-A port. Both USB-C ports are innies and outies. Max wattage for both the USB-C ports is 65. In terms of voltage accuracy and stability, especially when it came to PPS charging protocols, this thing was awesome. This thing has a decent smart screen, though it takes a second to boot up, which is really annoying. Oh, there it is. This thing will show you what's left as well as how quickly it's being charged or discharged. When it came to real world capacity, I managed to pull 53 watt hours from the stated 72, and during recharging it consumed 76 watt hours, so not too bad in terms of ratios. But in my charge tests, one of them took up to 4 hours, which is mind-blowing to me because this product can charge at 65 watts, and it does hit 65 watts, but the charge curve isn't like this. It's like, That's my biggest reservation about this product, is that the charge time is, So in real world terms, you get 53 out and you have to put 74 in. That ratio is close to 70%, and that is why this product is #1. Good voltage stability and accuracy, great efficiency. That's hard to beat in a battery bank. Albeit, this thing is very simple, especially when compared to my #2. But if all you need is a well-performing battery bank, yeah, this one. At $90, it is on the higher end of the price spectrum, but you are getting what you pay for. You're not just paying for the Belkin name. That's all I got for this video. Questions, comment, leave them down there. I'm excited to see what brands do for next year. If you need more information about a specific product, I've done individual reviews for all of them. Just find them in the playlist. Again, if you're planning on getting one of these products, make sure you use my links. Reviewer, not an influencer. Don't get paid by any company to do this. I get paid through affiliate commissions. Thanks for watching.